just can't imagine how terrifying this was. So Braden, my 9-year-old, this was his third year to attend Camp La Junta. And Brock, my just now 7-year-old, turned 7 2 weeks ago. This was his first time to attend camp. And they'd only been there for one full day at this point. They arrived late Wednesday afternoon. So one full day there. And, what they said was, as the water in Brock's cabin, he was in one of 3 cabins that ended up, underwater and flooding. And as the water started to come in, his brave camp counselors, who were really just kids themselves, college kids, they encouraged the boys to get on the first bunk and then to get on the second bunk. And before you know it, they were lifting the little boys up to the rafters to keep them out of harm's way as the windows were breaking, as the door was coming off, as a wall was coming down. I just can't imagine how terrifying this was. And it was happening, as it was dark, no power, and you're so unfamiliar in this situation. How do you ever prepare for that?
Yeah, we're looking at these charts. It rose 25 feet in 1 hour in the area of Camp Mystic. So how high were they on the top? How high was the water in the cabin? And then how did they get out of there?
So my 7-year-old Brock, he said that the water was probably, he estimated, about 3+ feet in his cabin. Now, he is still in a state of shock and kind of slowly processing what all he remembers. But he remembers it being at least high enough to break the window out. And the camp director, Scott, bravely came at the end to get them out of the cabins, pulling them down from the rafters and taking them to safety.